Greetings everyone and welcome back to Against the Storm. Last time we did this city over here and we did it completely uncut. Now this time I'll be doing a bunch more cutting since you have seen how most of the city building works, so I'll try to only include the more important moments so it's not a 1 hour video again. But yeah, so I like this spot here simply because, as you can see, there are some question marks over here in the fog, and by coming over here we actually, maybe here is better, yeah, probably here, we can start to uncover them. And what these question marks are different places on the map that have random bonuses or negatives to them, but they also give more materials when you settle near them. So yeah, I'll be going for this one. Now, let's check out what exactly we're dealing with. Trees have mushrooms and leather in them, so that's decently nice. We have stone and copper, so we can do some mining. We have a bunch of gatherables for food. There is clay, so there's no need to get either stone or clay. You can just get some extra food. There are eggs. Overall, the food situation is nice. There aren't any vegetables and stuff, but that's fine. Is there soil? Let's see. There is a small amount of soil, so farming won't be as great. So since we have a bunch of meat and stuff, I'm tempted to go for the lizards, because they're more happy with meat, insects and all that. Now beavers, on the other hand, they're a great starting plan, just because they're good cutting trees. That being said, looking at the resources, we get 2 extra people with this caravan, and that's a pretty big bonus. And on top of that we get vegetables instead of fruits. We get some reeds and we get some wheat. We don't really need the coats unless we are going hard into beavers and humans, but we'll probably avoid getting humans since farming won't be as great. So I'll go with this caravan over here and I'll get these bonuses. So let's embark. Now the start of the game, usually pretty similar to each other. Let's check out the different bonuses and negatives. So first of all, we have the resources in newly discovered glades will sometimes be bigger, so that's a nice positive effect. Also, gathering is increased for every 2 workers assigned to gathering camps, so that's nice. As for positive effects during drizzle, we have wild growth, which I see for the first time actually. So they cause some uncontrollable growth in some species, and nodes discovered during drizzle have 10 more charges, so that's nice. And we have some fermented rain. During drizzle season, wine can be produced at the rain collector. Okay, that's also new and actually sounds quite useful. See if we can make use of that. We also have horrors from beneath, from the negative effects. So working in the mines during the storm, not a great idea. This one is pretty irrelevant, to be honest. The sacrifice of fuel we can do, the lower hostility, is maxed to 1, but shouldn't be too much of a problem. Rotten rain. Now this is supposed to be a negative effect, but to be honest, I kinda like it. Now first of all, it won't affect us much because there isn't much farming going on this map. But it basically spawns an event on some of your farming plots, and it doesn't take any resources to deal with the event. However, it rewards you for it, so I don't know. You do have to dedicate some people to it, but it ends up just giving you a bunch of free stuff. So I don't know, I consider it nice, to be honest. Now, looks like on this side we're pretty much surrounded by dangerous glades, so we'll start cutting down this way. Let's just put our woodcutter camps like this, and let's start with one maybe scavenger camp, collecting some eggs, and that should be good. Let's check out the blueprints. Now brickyard, that's always nice, so we can more efficiently make bricks. Cellar isn't really needed since we can produce wine through other means. Smokehouse is nice since we have a bunch of meat and insects, so we can make jerky. That will also make our lizards and I think harpies if we get them happier. Which also gives us access to incense. I think I'll go with this one. Now, cookhouse, skewers, biscuits. No, probably we won't be making any biscuits, but we can make pigments in skewers. The other alternative is producing flour, which we won't be having much grain because of the small amount of farming plots, so I'll go with the cookhouse. And finally, I'll probably go with the weaver, just because it's a 3-star fabric production, so that's always nice. Let's just speed up the game. And yeah, we'll let them build this stuff out. Be back to you when something major happens. Well, we do have to pick a cornerstone, so our options are gain 10 jerky for every 10 pie produced. We won't be making much pie since we don't have flour. Or the fuel burns for longer, or our fuel recipes are 20% faster. I thought it was a different one, but yeah, pretty much the only choice. These guys will just start chopping, mark some trees for them. That's a dangerous blade, and then going this way. Just do that. And let's pick our orders. So, getting 35 wood is pretty simple and gets us 2 people. Also, we ended up getting humans as the random settlers, so we won't be getting harpies, unfortunately. We have a mission for human resolve. I think I'll just go with the wood one, since it's easy and gets us more people. Build a scavenger's camp and a stonecutter camp, that's pretty nice. Or selling goods. Now this one will take longer, uses more people, but since it's long term they shouldn't be as valuable later on. Oil, that doesn't really get much use in the moment. I think I'll go with the materials, with the easy mission. And this one is mining some copper, which will increase our copper production. Since this map has copper veins, this is a pretty nice option. I'll go with that. Let's just immediately deliver this. Get some more people. All my camps are full, so I don't see any stones around. So I don't see a point in making a stonecutter camp yet. I'll just, let's see, let's check the blueprint. So, trapper's camp. I mean, that's pretty ideal, since we have no way of collecting meat at the moment. So we'll just go with that. And let's make a trapper camp over here. And get some of the extra people to work on that. Let's expand this a bit. Yeah, cool. That's fun. But I'll build this one. Okay. We'll just start working on the roads a bit. Get that set up, and let's build some shelters. We can be ready before the storm. Something like this should be good enough. Okay, this is built. Let's get some lizards on it. They're more effective. And we're pretty well situated right now. Well, looks like we uncovered some fertile ground over here. And some stones, which means I can make a stonecutter's camp. Get that going. Oops. Yeah, we have some mushrooms here, but I don't think I have anything that can collect them. Unless you can. No, I think I need a herbalist hut for them, so they'll just be chilling there for now. But yeah, this fertile soil, I need a farm to make use of it, so I can't really do that yet. Let's put our crude workshop in. So we can start making some planks and get that weaver going, so we can get some good plot production or fabric. Move these closer so they're more efficient. That. And yeah, I think this should be enough houses for everyone, so on that front we're good. I did get one more dwarf, so, or the beavers, I mean. I'll get him here so he can increase our chopping efficiency. Yeah, looks like we will have enough houses that they can build this, and we go from there. Okay, our stonecutter camp is now operational, so let's complete that, get some free resources, which is always nice. And this should be built any second now. Looks like the storm is almost bonus. Let's get one lizard to work on this. And for now I only want to make planks, that's all we need. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it for this year. We don't have any more people to assign to anything, so yeah, we just have to go through the storm. Our resolve is really good, so that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, I also need to pick a new blueprint, so let's check that out. So there we go, a plantation. That can give us some berries, although we have free wine from the rain. So I don't know if this is that good of an idea. Alternatively, I can go for vegetables and grain with a small farm. This does give us plant fiber though. So yeah, since I won't be finding much more farmland, I need a bunch of grain in order to start like flour production. So I'll go with the berries. And let's put this plantation. Actually, there is currently no one to build it, so I won't yet. But yeah, in the future, when we get more people, we'll just put a plantation there. After we uncover this as well. And see if we can cover everything. We should be able to, if we place it like right here, we'll be able to cover all the fertile soil. And then we can actually make some use of the humans. And then we just hope that we find some copper, so we can start working on that. Build a mine on it, and just start getting some of that. I still don't have a smelter or something that can turn the copper into copper bars, which can then be useful for tools and stuff. But hopefully we get that blueprint. So we're in the new year, let's check this out. Let's follow the cornerstone. So every 5 villagers with the need for education fulfilled will increase global production speed. I mean, it's nice, but for education first we need scrolls and then we need a public building that can do the education. Alternatively, consumption control is disabled, so we can tell them what to eat and what not to eat, but we get some bonus yields from production. I think I'll take it. I don't think food will be too much of a problem this run. And I'll get the lizards. So since we have a bunch of meat on this map, let's just stack lizards because they like it. It will be easier to make them happy. Move this up a bit. Okay, they discovered it. So we have some copper here, that's good news. And also, okay, so I got the new people. Let's just pause this really quickly. Like they're done with this meat, so just move them over to here. So they can start working on the new one. Something like this. And now that we have uncovered the save glades, we can start working on a dangerous one, maybe this one or this one. But I just want to clear out this fertile soil a bit more, so it's easier to put farm on it. Let's assign one more lizard here, so we can increase our stone cutting production. And let's see, I should have enough planks now. Let's extend this road. This. Now put my industry here, so let's get... No, I still don't have enough for a weaver. I can replace it though. So this is where I want my weaver. And whenever we get enough planks, they'll put it there. Let's just move this out of the way so I can start building some more houses. Like this. There we go, and we get some more orders. So let's check this out. So we have better plantations and basically better farming. Not really what I'm looking for. Beaver resolve for better wood cutting. Now that sounds fantastic. And skewers and lizard houses. I don't think I have lizard houses, but I mean, I potentially want to go for this. I don't know how likely I am to get the lizard house though. Alternatively, we can just go with jerky, which will give us some subpar rewards, but it's much more sure to complete. I think I'll take the risk though and go with the lizard houses. So that should be good. And now we can start looking at putting a mine here and get some copper out. No need to rush it though, since you know, we can't really refine it yet. Let's start upgrading our roads. since we have the stone and we have some free workers. So we'll just upgrade to stone roads, make the movement a bit faster. So that should help with productivity. After that we'll just place a farm here, so let's just, now that it's a bit more cleared up, I want to move you here, like this. I want to clear up the space around the copper ore, so I can put a mine. And then I'll put the woodcutters, like here maybe, something like this, get some more space. And I'll start opening up this dangerous grove over here, so we can expand this way as well. So yeah, that should be good. Alright, so the storm is coming, but I think I will take a bit of a risk, you know, just rush opening this glaive. I think we should be able to deal with it. Our weaver also finished building, but we currently don't have that many people, so still no one working in it. Should be fine though. I just want this road to get finished, so after that I'll just put one lizard in there. Although we might need to send some people this way, fix whatever is wrong in the glaive. Should be opening up any second now. Also, I started building the farm. Looks like our scavengers have nothing left to scavenge, so well, that's one way to get more free workers, is just put a lizard in the weaver's workshop, so, or in the weaver, so he can start working on that. And we have opened up the dangerous glade. So we have a large destroyed caravan. If we don't fix it, traders are afraid and will not visit this area, which is pretty terrible. We also get one impatience. And the working effect, it doesn't take any resources. We lose 6 to global resolve, so that will put our lizards in the negative, so we'll wait out on the storm. Actually, the storm should end before they can drop down to 0, so just assign 2 lizards on this. And now we choose our reward. I mean, this seems really nice. So let's just go with that, a bunch of resources. The reputation is nice, but you know, it's not really necessary. Looks like there is a bunch of copper and coal here, so this might be a better place for a mine. Let's get the human to work on the farm. And yeah, so let's check out the cornerstone. We can get one new villager every time we discover a glade, which this can kind of end up overpopulating you, so I don't like taking it. And this one gives us more yield when we have biscuits, but yeah, we don't really care about farmer yield and we won't be making biscuits, but I guess I'll just take it anyway. Now we get some more people. These guys are bringing food, let's take them. A new beaver is always nice to increase our wood cutting production. But let's move this a bit closer, something like this. Start uncovering this so we can get ready for a mine. And you can just start clearing this stuff. Now the scavengers have a new spot to scavenge. It's a bunch of roots here. Also we got some more fertile soil, which is quite the surprise because there's supposed to be very little of it on this map. But hey, I'm not complaining. We'll also put another worker on the farm. That should be nice. And I need to assign some scavengers, so let's get more humans to get the roots. And when we clear this up, we want to get a road going this way. Now what we also have in the new glade is a ruined apothecary, and if we repair it, we can make cosmetics, we can make incense better than what we currently can, and it can make biscuits, which we probably won't be making, but you know, it's usually worth repairing these, so might as well. However, I won't do it just yet. It can wait a bit. Now we do have all the materials for the mine, so we just need to get this place cleared out. Stonecutters camp has run out of stone, so we just move that real quick. Now resolve has dropped a bit. Let's see what's dropping it. Alright, they're working on the caravan, so whenever they're done with that, our resolve should skyrocket back up. So that would be nice. Let's build a makeshift post. I won't be using it for anything yet, but might as well get it built, since we have a free worker that's doing nothing. Okay, there is even more coal. That's why I like clearing it up. There was some coal under the trees. So yeah, that's a nice bonus. Like our farming is going along fine. And I guess since this is built, we can build some rain collectors. We can start testing how efficient this wine collecting is exactly. Maybe we can stock up on some wine and eventually open a market or something that can... It's a public building that can basically make use of the wine. Let's move this on this side so transportation back to storage is easier. And we get some new orders. Let's check this out. So, trading or farming. I mean, in theory, I will do this, so it should be easy. However, this one gives me nice rewards, some tools, and traders arrive more quickly. So I'll go with that. And we also have either making pack of luxury goods, which I cannot do yet. However, it's going to massively increase my jerky production, which is just great. So I think it's worth the gamble to go for this. Alternatively, we can go for traders and better builders. But yeah, I think I'll take the gamble and go with this. I'm not sure, can you make luxury? No, you make trade goods, so yeah. Not make them yet. Also, I'm not going to make any training gear yet, since I don't have a tavern. So no point in doing that. I just want them to make some fabrics. I don't have any spare people right now. So also disable that. And when we get more people, I'll start collecting Spardio. Okay, looks like there is nothing more here, so I can get to building that mine. We can go with something like this. So the mine, you just put it on top of the resources. And after that you can just work with that. Just assign people inside and they start mining. But yeah, that should be good. So now I can start putting the cookhouse in the smoker, or the smokehouse. This will make jerky, which will extend the amount we can feed ourselves with meat and insects by making them into jerky. So that's always nice. Looks like it needs some bricks, so let's allow the use of stone in the making of bricks, so they can get the materials to build up. This should be getting done, so yeah, it's already done. I'm just taking back the rewards right now. So that's good. It's like our mine is being built, so everything is just going along nicely. And there we go. So we can see how much we have. We have 90 deposits of coal and 40 of copper ore. So you can just assign people to mine, but I like to keep one builder free at all time. So I won't be mining yet. Looks like for some reason they weren't able to complete the harvest on the farm. Not sure why. Maybe I should get a road going to it. They can get here faster. And figure that out so I don't lose out on any potential gains from that farm. So my hostility is high. Easiest way to reduce that, remove one woodcutter. Also, let's move these guys, since they're pretty far away from anything I want to chop. And let's start working on uncovering this dangerous plate here. See what's inside it. And after this builder is done building the road, Nether start working on converting this, but I don't really need it yet, so it's fine just sitting there. I'll probably start building a road this way, connecting to the mine. So something like this, and going down. That should be good. So yeah, our one builder is managing everything, so it's going a bit slowly. Storm is over though, so we're good on that front. We should be uncovered soon. Let's check out our cornerstones. So, a set of specialized tools. So what this does, every two dangerous or forbidden glade events, not the glades themselves but the events in them, when we solve them we get these artifacts. And these are one of the other currencies you need to do the global upgrades in the Smoldering City. So that's a nice way to get them. Alternatively, we can get this one, which increases everyone's resolve. The more impatience, the more the impatience meter is filled. I mean, it's nice. However, I think I'll go with this. to get more meta resources, since we're not really having any troubles. And let's see, so we get more new people. I think we'll go with this one, just because of the beaver. So let's get in here, increase our wood production once again. Let's get the beaver, or the lizard, working over here, making jerky, to allow the use of meat. Don't think I need pottery yet, but I don't have clay anyway, so that should be no problem. Disable the incense for now. And I can put one person to work here and make wine. So that's interesting, catching wine from the rain. But hey, it's a video game, so who's complaining? Now these boxes, they do have some machinery, which is also a citadel resource. So we want to get this at some point, but I don't have the tools for it right now. Rapper's camp has no deposits nearby, so gotta move this. Let's just get it over here next to the insects and start working on that. And here is our new glade, so we have some more insects, more meat, more eggs. Nice, some boxes. And this is our event. So it's going to once again lower the resolve of everyone. Well, or that's if we fail actually. It's a permanent -5 resolve, and we get an impatience point. The working effect, they just lose resolve faster, but if we are not in danger of going below 0, that shouldn't be any kind of a problem. Let's just use some coal and send some people to work on that. Now our two options are crate of sea marrow, so this is a fuel, pretty good one, some fabric and some crystallized dew. Or we can turn it into a building that gives us 2 bonus global resolve for every public building we have, which we currently have none, but it's a good long-term investment, so I'll go with that. Let's just send them there. And let's see, so I'll move you maybe like here, here. That should be good. We can start clearing out this space as well. I can start placing some more buildings. Looks like the farming is doing fine with the planting, but they had problems with the harvesting, so I don't know what exactly is bottlenecking it. I guess we'll find out at some point, but yeah, gotta wait for the clearance season when they start actually harvesting to see what's going wrong. Still no need to make anything packaged. This is chilling alone. But yeah, seems like everything's under control, so whenever anything major happens, I'll be back. Alright, this thing just got finished, so now we have more resolve. And we get some new orders, so let's check this out. So we have cut through the forest and discover 5 glades. That's pretty nice. It gives us more resolve, some metal, and some amber. Or get beavers resolve above 26. It gives us improved berry production and better roots, so that's also pretty nice. I mean, both of them are really nice. I'll go with this one since it's easier to do. And let's check this one. Get 16 lizards. We might already have this. Or another one for luxury goods, but I don't want to double up on that. So I'll just go with this one. It will increase our meat production. Looks like we have 13 lizards currently. So that's fine. And other than that, everything in the city seems to be running quite smoothly, except this farm that for some reason just isn't able to harvest everything on time. I don't get it. Maybe just the storage in the farm itself is not enough to get all the harvest, so they have to run all the way back to storage, drop it off there. They don't have enough time. Looks better this time. Last time like half of the crops were left hanging. Oh well. Not much we can do about that. So, I have some more free workers now. Not really sure where exactly they came from. But yeah, that's fine. Let's just work on this while we have them. So, yeah, that's fine. Let's just repair this building. And I also want to build another plantation down here. We can take advantage of this farmland. That. And I need to get the road to come all the way to it. Something like this. It's a long road, but what can you do? Like these routes are kind of in the way. I want to get a straight road down here. But it should be fine. It won't be a perfectly productive farm. But we're not exactly dependent on that, so not too much to worry about. I think the next glade we're going for is going to be this one. Let's just put our woodworkers to work and they can start figuring that out. Now one thing I still haven't placed for some reason is a trading post. Let's just do that really quickly. Get a trader so we can start working on these gold soul missions. So we have better access. No need to convince me of anything, just amazing. And we have 2 more beavers and 2 more lizards, sounds good to me. Let's finally fill up our wood cutting with beavers. Now we have some extra people we can put in the mine. So let's finally start that right up. Get some humans working on the farm. They're more efficient. And for right now I don't see a need to get this thing working, so I'll just leave it as it is for whenever we actually start to need it. We'll probably put 1 more person here to increase our fabric production. This should be generating wine. I mean, it's actually at a decent rate. Might be sustainable for a public building if we make 1 more and fill them up with people. But for now, we'll just passively collect it for the future. So it looks like the Stonecutter's camp has nothing to collect. And I have nothing else on the map, so let's just free these guys. Put them to work on something else, which will be... Let's get them to at least 1 of them over here to make some packs of crops, some provisions, not from herbs though, from maybe meat. And I don't really have too many building resources, but let's make some from the fabric, some of these crates, so we have something to sell to the merchant. Well, the next one, we won't be able to get it for this one. For the future, you know. That should be done any moment now. There we are. Come on. And there we go. First trader. So, we have few burns longer, more mushrooms, or a forager's camp. I don't think I need any of these. Do I need any resources? I guess I could use some clay, but I don't have any amber on hand, so right now I won't be needing your services. And we have a new dangerous grove, and there is once again farmland into it. Man, that thing at the start of the game was an absolute lie. There is farmland everywhere. So, we have a provisioner. This can make flour, and looking by the amount of farmland we are discovering, maybe I should just repair it. And we also have a forsaken crypt. So, first time I see this one as well. Let's see. Buried riches. What was once taken must now be given. All stored amber and wine will be lost. That's if we fail to do it on time. And of course an impatience point. Alternatively, while we work on it, we get -4 to global resolve for every 10 amber in your settlement's warehouse. Well, lucky for us we have 0, so that's fine. That being said, I don't really have the resources to fix it, so I think I'll start up that incense production really quickly. Let's assign 2 lizards to it. Not interested in the rest. Make us some incense. Make that top priority so we can fix the event before it's too late. And when they get that incense done, we can just send them off to fix it. One thing we also need is some more houses. So let's just put some more this way, like this. The path across. And we're currently making wine. So let's... Where can I get someone that's not currently needed? Guess I could take 1 person out of the mine so they can start building stuff. Now this incense production, where is it looking? So they're getting the materials. we have a decent amount of time. I'm not too worried about it. Let's move these woodcutters a bit more close to the wood. And our next growth is this one. I want to open a bunch of them so I can get this quest complete. Also, I need just one more lizard to complete this quest. So that's nice. Also getting close to the copper ore one. So soon we shall be getting quite a few new blueprints. Alright, we're once again in stormy season. This is getting a bit close. I also got some new orders. Let's check them out. So, need for education. Gonna give us quite a lot of good stuff, but I don't wanna go down that road right now. Let's just go with this paved road, so we can insta-claim this. That being said, I won't complete it yet, because it will give me amber, and it will trigger that effect, so I'll wait on that. And this one just asks us to make a bunch of food, which, can make these, but cannot make this, I'm pretty sure. So I won't be doing it. I'll go for brawling instead, to increase our woodworking tools, which will give us more training gear, also a bunch of people and some more amber. So yeah, for now, these guys should be... Yeah, they're done making the incense, they're delivering it currently. So, in order to speed things up, since we are in the storm, I'll just take some woodcutters, like one of them, and just assign them here so they can start working on this with the incense that's already in the storage. And we'll choose this reward, because these things are really valuable and we sell them to traders. So let's go with that. Looks like our resolve drop. Is that because we have ammo? I guess that's just the storm. That should be fine. I won't have a builder, but that's fine. Whenever they're done with that event, we'll just reassign them to building. And then I can start looking into rebuilding this provisioner. I don't think I want to open up this yet, since I haven't dealt with the last one, so let's just mark some trees around it. They can get distracted by, not open up the glade. Now I need a tavern. I'm not sure which the other building is, but I need one of the public buildings that can allow me to do brawling. I will have 2 new blueprints when I complete this, but I want to wait on the statue to be done first. Let's check out our cornerstone. Smuggler's Visit, that's pretty nice. Just get to choose a blueprint from all of the ones we have. So I'll just go with the tavern. Actually, do I go with the tavern or... Let's see. This one is actually better because it gives us brawling and religion, which we can both do. Yeah, so I'll go with the clan hall. Even though this gives a nice resolve bonus, I'll go with the clan hall. Let's get that built right here. Quite a big building. Like this. Now, of course, we need a builder for that, so let's welcome some new people in. Yeah, let's get these guys, sure, why not? That way I have more spare hands, so let's once again put you into a mine. There's some more builders. Was there anything else that needed people? I'm not sure. Oh, I can't remember of anything, so must not be important. I start fixing this up. Trapper's camp needs to move. Fine. Put it here. Bunch more stuff that needs to be collected. Let's just get 2 of these dwarves to fix this up. Just rebuild it into a provisioner. That. I will also disable making the provisions here, since the provisioner is much better at it. So that way we won't waste any more materials. There is another spot for a mine here, so we will... It's a bit close, but we will make it on time. So that's cool. Also, I guess I'll keep these guys on the incense, since we have the clan hall for religion now. Also, I will enable the making of training gear here again. So that way we can fully use our town hall, or the clan hall. And then I just need 3 people that can be assigned there, but that should be fine really. So this, yeah, this is done. They just need to get the rewards back. And when they are free, I'll probably put them towards the town hall, since nothing really needs to be built yet. I'm not sure if this is Yeah, okay, so this is unlocked by default. You can upgrade your central hub by placing decorations. So the first tier of the upgrade just requires 4 of these green decorations. I want to put them in a spot where they won't really hinder any buildings, so I like putting them after this block of houses. So just put a bunch of benches here. And that should be enough to upgrade our central building, which will give us some bonuses. Should be almost done. Plant hall is active, but it has no employees. Let's just put these 2 beavers to it. And you know what, let's just, for now, I will leave the building of the decorations. And I will wait for these guys to finish up fixing this altar. When they're done with that, they can do the building. Looks like I don't need any more houses at the moment, but after the storm I will. So let's just replace some of them over here, so they can get built. Also, since the event is over, let's just claim these prizes. These are really nice prizes. Let's check out the blueprints we got. It's a brewery that can make nothing that we really need. A lumber mill that can make planks in a way better way. Yeah, I mean, that's just great. I'm taking it. We already are rebuilding this. We don't have this, but we don't need the scrolls. Unless we wanna go for the education, but yeah, I guess I don't need the kiln either. Yeah, I'll just go with the scribe. Sure, maybe we won't use it, but might as well get it. Let's get the lumber mill right here. And I don't think I've uncovered any more stone deposits. I can just chill there. But yeah, this is now buffing my plant hall. I'm getting 2 bonus resolve from it, which push the lizard above the threshold, so they will now passively start generating some reputation. Also, this quest should be done soon. And let's move the woodcutters this way. I forgot about this. So we can start uncovering the new glade. Also got ourselves a trader, which we can sell a bunch of stuff to. So what do we have? Better copper production, absolutely want that. Building faster for 25 doesn't seem that great. What do I need? I guess I don't really need anything. Let's just stockpile a bunch of money. Do I have all my orders? Yeah, I have it. So there's no point in keeping these. Let's just sell all of the trade goods like that. And so we'll just buy a bunch of amber from him. And I guess I need to buy something more, so let's just get some, maybe clay, maybe sea marrow. Let's just get some tools. Can't really go wrong with that. And some planks. There we go, that should be good. So we'll just get a bunch of money, which completes this quest. Make traders come more quickly, give us more tools, more people. So yeah, the snowball effect is in full force now. Now I can make flour now. So there is a point in taking this for the pies and stuff, but this makes coats, which will make the dwarves happier. So I'll take that. Just put it like here. And nothing else to do with the trader. This should be done soon. And from this point on we just... Oh, this needs just one more lizard to visit the plant hall. This building, I won't employ anyone in it just yet. Okay, the storm is upon us. So there we go, this is done. Get improved meat production and some insects. A bunch more amber. Lower that impatience because it was getting a bit high. And whenever the storm is done, actually even with the storm they are generating some reputation. So we got a new statue. Now this will be a problem because right now I have like a ton of amber on me. Where is it? Yeah, I got 77, so while working on this it will give me minus 28 resolve, which is... yeah, that's a bit of a problem, not gonna lie. I'm not sure how exactly we go around that. I need to find a way to spend my amber. But the trader just left, so... Yeah, alternatively, if I leave it, what happens? Yeah, it will destroy all the amber. That's a problem. Not sure how to go about that one. Let's see, so... Beaver houses, I need lizard houses, unfortunately. But I don't really need this, so... I guess let's just get the beaver houses. Sure, why not? Build some of them. Do this. Here. And build some beaver houses. So... They're happier. This again. Like this. Living matter spawned on a farm. Okay, so... As I said, it's supposed to be a problem, but yeah, the rewards are pretty damn nice when you fix it, so... I just quickly send some lizards to deal with it, it doesn't even take resources. And we get to pick a cornerstone. I don't need additional villagers, I'll just go with this one. And we also need to get new people. I guess I'll go with this, sure, why not? And now, let's just, I guess, get another plantation over here to take advantage of this farmland. Not really a great spot to put it. I'll wait for them to clear out the forest a bit more. Put them right here, like this. And we have a bunch of crates which we can start opening up with reputation, so that way we end the run faster. And yeah, this is a problem. I don't know what to do with it, honestly. I have so much amber. It will absolutely destroy my... what do you call it? Resolve. How do I get rid of this amber? The next trader is... yeah, it's way too long. So... it seems like there is no good way to get rid of the amber. So just have to... I mean, the humans and the lizards are at a decent resolve. What can I do to make them happier? Skewers. What about the humans? They want some clothing. Okay, so when the clothing starts getting produced, I need to assign some people to that. Let's get the dwarfs on it, I guess. They can start making coats, so that should increase human resolve. And I also need to get someone here on the making planks. Go, save all the rest. And stop this guy from working here, we don't need this anymore. So when the clothes get done, and I need to put cook house that can make skewers, put that here. And I was wrong, I need this for the bricks. So let's get that working, but yeah, I think I just have to send some people. We need the resolve cost, so let's just send these guys to work on it. Use some tools, and I'll get the reputation this time. Yeah, this will drastically reduce our resolve, so to fix that, how much wood do I have? Okay, I have a ton of wood, so let's use that. I have a bunch of coal, so by burning these, I'm reducing the hostility, which will lower the resolve a bit. So let's also remove some woodcutters. That should drop it down to 0. So now only the dwarfs are in the danger zone, or the beavers. Hopefully by the clothing that can get fixed up. Can also build some more beaver houses, but I don't have the planks for it. Let's get these beavers to work on this, so it happens a bit faster. Let's build some more beaver houses to mitigate the situation. It seems to be dropping even more, so that's bad. One thing I can do is just really quickly favor them so they go above. No, actually, even favoring them is not enough. They won't go above 0, so maybe I will lose a beaver, but oh well. I got this quest complete though. So let's get that done. Okay, that was a big mistake, because... wait, what? Why did they suddenly... Oh, did I get more amber? I did. Oh no. Well, that was a mistake. So I guess everyone is going into the negative. Nothing I can do about it. Might as well save some of the resources. So yeah, I will lose some people. No way around it. I messed up by accepting that amber. Lizard houses. There we go. Let's get that going. Put some more roads. Like that. Cool. So yeah, we lost one woodcutter. That's a shame. Another one in his place. And looks like we'll lose 2 more people. How long till this gets resolved? I think I won't lose any more than these. So I lost a farmer. 1 person working on the lumber mill. Let's replace them. Is it here? I don't have any more humans. They're working on something else, I guess. Whatever, let's just put a lizard in it. Should be fine. Looks like I will lose another dwarf. Yeah, that accepting that amber was a really foolish move. Yeah, let's replace you. This will also increase the impatience by quite a bit. Okay, finally the event is done. That was stressful. But now it's done, so it is what it is. So let's just reassign these guys and get back on track. At least now the beaver resolve quest should get done. And the rest of the reputation we can pretty much get from opening boxes. Let's just send some people to work on that. Yeah, also I need the lizard houses and the skewers. Scavengers camp has no deposits nearby. Let's just get it near one of the many egg deposits. That should be good. Sure, where exactly? I guess I don't need this to work. And get someone from here. Want to put more people in the cookhouse. This. Don't need biscuits and pigment. Just make a bunch of skewers. I can get that quest complete. And I need a bunch of lizard houses built. Let's get that going. Running out of space. Put some more over here. That should be enough. I got the beaver resolve quest done. That's nice. Gives us another blueprint. I guess I'll get the tavern. Sure, why not? I don't even think I'll build it, to be honest. I don't need any more resolve reputation. I have a bunch of tools, so I can just send people to start opening up the boxes. Like that. And give us the resolve from them. And when I finish one more mission, which will be likely the skewer one and the lizard houses, that should be fine. So take you out, pick you out, and I have a live matter that I need to take care of, unfortunately. So that will take up some people. I guess I can take these guys out of the mine, put one over here and the other one to build the houses. Looks like I'm missing on bricks. However, the next trader should be coming. There we go. So we can buy some bricks with the absurd amount of amber we have. So let's just straight up pay for that. There we go. Don't really need any of these. I guess I'll take that. But yeah, the game is pretty much done at this point. Just need to get the boxes open and get some houses built. So doesn't really matter too much what we do. Let's get some more people so the building process is faster. Now consumption control unfortunately is disabled, so I cannot tell them not to eat the skewers. But oh well, that should be fine. I guess I can send some more people to open boxes, like this box here. Let's get that done. And yeah, this ended up being a pretty easy map, with the exclusion of that one amber accident with that event. But hey, otherwise the game wouldn't be interesting, so it was mostly smooth. And when these boxes are done, the game is, or this round of the game is pretty much done as well. I was hoping I could cut a bit more of the video, but I guess there's constantly something happening in the game, so I'm not sure how I'm going to go forward with this, because the videos are quite long. I'm not sure that people want to watch a 1 hour video. So yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll have to figure something out. Doesn't really work well splitting the video into 2 parts either. But maybe that's my only option, so yeah, we'll see about that. So now let's just get these skewers and lizard houses built and finish off this level. There we go, we get some achievements. And we get some artifacts from that cornerstone we picked up. Yeah, so back to the world now. Let's check out our smoldering city upgrades. You see our new city here, and these are the 2 question marks we uncovered. Unfortunately, we can't get them both with 1 city. So yeah, we'll have to decide that next time. Now let's complete the deeds. Like that. Get the level up. And that unlocks Harpies. Alright, I hadn't even unlocked Harpies. I forgot about that. We got the smelter, which again wasn't even unlocked. A bathhouse, cooperage, and some new cornerstones. Let's get the rest of the XP. And now you get to pick an upgrade. So, cannot do this one, it needs 3 of the artifacts. So let's check out the ones that only need food. So, embarkation bonus. We can either take vegetables or meat with us. Reputation pick. Okay. So additional option when choosing a blueprint as a reputation reward. I mean that's really good. Probably gonna go with that. Cube upgrade, we haven't done that. That's basically the one I was doing with decorations. That unlocks another level on top of that. And trade routes allows us to establish trade routes with other nearby settlements. For now, I'll just go with this one, so we can get more blueprints. And yeah, that's gonna do it for this time. I hope you liked it. It's still a long video, but hey, couldn't do much about it. So, hope you liked it, and I'll see you next time.